When you think about the Salvation Army, what comes to mind? Red kettles, ringing bells, thrift stores filled with shopping bargains. But did you know there's more, much more? More than 100 comprehensive programs and services to help individuals, families, and whole communities lead healthier, safer, and more productive lives. And like the familiar example of God walking alongside us, but carrying us through life's most difficult moments, the Salvation Army meets people at their time and place of most need and offers them a hand up on their journey. For some, it's a hand of hope.
What I like about Salvation Army Learning Program is I get to play with my friends and I get to do my homework here. I like my teachers because they are friendly and nice and they let you play around and helps you out with things.
We certainly see a lot of success here at the Salvation Army Learning Zone, and it's one of the reasons why I believe that the parents continue to allow the children to come back, because they certainly are just pleased with the service that the children are having, and they certainly can tell the difference when the child goes home in terms of how they are developing in their schoolwork and even in their mannerism.
They care about every child that is in this program, not just as a group, but as individuals. They respect each individual and they try to take time with each child on an individual level.
We had a survey asking what this community needed the most. And they said they needed education and they needed jobs.
2 divided by 10? 5.
What motivated me to enroll in the GED program was my children. As well, because of the economy, I know that I needed to have a good job and have something under my belt. So I knew to start off with getting a GED.
It means a lot to me to know that somebody's out there to give me a helping hand. This is just the first stepping stone of what I have yet to come to better myself and become a more successful person in life.
The staff is wonderful. They're very helping. They take you step by step. And I can't wait to get my GED to prove to myself and to others that I can do it. And I can't wait to be a chef.
And for some, the Salvation Army provides a hand of faith.
We wanted to bring swimming to this community because based on the numbers from the Center for Disease Control, 10 people drown every day. And out of that, African American or people of color have the highest drowning rate of anybody. So this is what we call an at-risk community as far as swimming goes.
I think the lessons will help a lot. I really do. I don't want her to be afraid of water. I want her to be able to, enjoy it. Be afraid of it, but not to the point where she can't enjoy herself.
We really want to teach Philadelphia how to swim. And once they learn how to swim, we want them to learn how to enjoy swimming.
The lessons will benefit her because she won't be scared of water anymore. She won't be scared to get into a pool by herself and just be confident enough to just go ahead and swim.
Our swim school is something that we take pride in. We have a Josiah Sterling program. That program was created and is funded by a group that wanted to teach the Haitian community how to swim.
By the end, they're kicking and they have their little boards and they're going the length of the pool. It's really amazing what they accomplish.
It's actually a skill and an opportunity that culturally is missing in an at-risk environment.
We're trying to create an aquatics community within the urban environment, and this helps to make for a much safer, healthier community.
Sometimes it takes a hand of strength.
We work every day with the alcoholic, the drug addict, the homeless individual who are in need of changing their lives and looking forward to a better life.
I had gone to a rehab for my alcohol problems, and after 2 unsuccessful attempts, I tried to commit suicide. I found myself to be in a hospital in New Jersey with nowhere to live and not much hope.
And Jane Murtha has come a long way since she first arrived at the center, for she didn't realize that when she came into our program, the things that were going to be able to help her establish a new way of life. The Salvation Army builds foundations.
What I did is, I worked every part of the program in the work therapy building, from sorting at the tables to hanging clothes. The major called me to his office and said to me, "What do you think about being the assistant supervisor in the sorting room. Of course I said yes and dove right into that.
To see the transformation, it's like a flower blossoming. And, you know, it's just beautiful, not only to see it outwardly, but you see it in their eyes, you see it in their faces, you see it in how they carry themselves. And that is what encourages us to keep, you know, doing this.
In the Salvation Army, I've been able to not only heal physically, mentally, you know, psychologically, but the most important thing has been the spiritual aspect of it. I do not know where God's taking me, but I know where I'd be if I hadn't come here. And there's no other way to say it, but I would have died.
Hope, strength, and faith. On behalf of the thousands of individuals helped along life's journey, thank you for your support. Together, we are doing the most good for the most people in the most need.